Oh my
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's an emergency. We are in the emergency podcast. Dragon's Lair is confirmed. Oh, as promised, everybody, me and the Braxton Gamer, as always, accompanying me for the biggest in news.
A channel for every gamer.
Dragon's Lair, a always fan favorite video game of I know Braxton Gamer freaking loves this video game.
Whoa. Oh, the
Freaking
audio.
Dragon's Lair. I know you freaking love it. But
Wait. You said that this Dragons Lair made it? They're making a
Dragon's
movie?
Lair has okay, so the people known as Don Bluth. Oh my god, Don Bluth, who made such classic movies as Secret of Nim and The Land Before Time,
Space
is
Ace.
now back in business
Space Ace. I love that game.
and who also created Dragon's Lair, the game, he made all the animations for it, has now begun the production for Dragon's Lair, the movie. And for those wondering, now Grand Blue, you said that they were very far from their goal. Like they were extremely far from their goal. And Braxton Gamer, I believe your exact words were,
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But I would love for it to happen. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Now, my reply to that was that Don Bluth was going to gain the aid from the nostalgia critic, Doug Walker, who, huge fan of the nostalgia critic.
Oh man,
If you,
I'm nostalgic. I'm ready,
like,
so you don't have to.
if you don't know who the nostalgia critic is, like I will stop talking for like 2 minutes for you to like look him up, so like you can put him in your like watch later list, so you can go check him out later after this podcast. So I'll give him a minute. We gonna sit here and wait. You go do it.
Can I say one thing right quick?
Okay, we're done waiting. Oh, welcome back.
Hey.
We missed you.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the people and they made an Indigo account, and with the help of Nostalgia Critic, doing a little bit of advertising for the Dragon's Lair movie, they have reached their goal. They went past their goal. Their original goal was $250,000. They are now currently at $283,669. I know I said that wrong, but I don't care. Okay, they're past their goal. The movie is confirmed, and the best part is, they still have 23 days left to make money.
I got one thing to say. The original game was awesome.
And now it's getting.
I'll say right now, I am happy they're actually making a movie for it. Now the question is, how was it going to be about? Like, based on the game.
Don Bluth answered that question as well. The movie is going to be about the knight, the little knight guy. It's going to be a prequel to the Dragon's Lair video game.
Yeah.
Like who he was before he went to go save the princess. What that'll entail, I don't know. But that's going to be like the story that they're going to go with, and if they change it, so be it. Either way, we're going to get this movie. And
if I had to guess, they'll probably add like a little bit of side characters in it,
Yeah,
or have some characters from or have some characters from the sequel on Dragon's Lair 2, Time War, in this movie.
Like to hint, this happened. This happened. This is gonna happen. This is gonna come back.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm also gonna mention some other things because there's a chance that I won't be able to make it on Saturday because, well, it's after Christmas and I might not be able to make a video. And if that's the case, I want to get some key points out of the way. And one of those things is what this Dragon Slayer movie means. This Dragon Slayer movie means that there's someone out there who's tired of the reboots.
Yeah.
There's still a creator out there who makes movies and animated things who says, hey, look, Smurfs, Turtles, yeah, they're nostalgic and we love them to death, but we're at a new generation, which means we need to give a new generation new characters to fall in love with. Now, I know what you're thinking, Grand Blue, this is still a reboot of a video game. Yes and no. Because the Dragon Slayer game never got a movie, so it's technically not a reboot, but it is bringing something back that used to exist. But this is only a milestone because after the Dragon Slayer movie, Don Bluth is going to make other movies. He's back. Once Dragon Slayer is made, he's going to make other movies with new characters and like new things, new movies, brand new. They're going to be amazing. We're going to go watch them and we're going to think, hey, this new idea is actually pretty good. Maybe a Smurfs 3 isn't what we need. Maybe we need more creative ideas like this.
No, I'll be honest. I do not want to see more reboots. We already had Alvin Chipmunks that vacation ripoff.
Now hold on. The reviews are in for that movie, and they are surprising.
Wait a minute. I will check it right now.
People are saying, one of them being Andre from Black Nerd Comedy, is saying that it's not a bad movie. I mean, it's a bad movie. But there are moments in this movie that they've corrected from their past mistakes. For starters, remember that bald guy who was in like all 3 movies?
Yeah.
He's not in this one.
He ain't in this one?
He's not in this one.
No.
He's not the bad guy, which could be a step in the right thing. And knowing now what I know from the Black Nerd Comedy, I'm going to go watch it. I know what you people are saying. Rambo, please, don't. Please.
What about that Star Wars now?
Allow me to correct what I'm about to say. I'm not going to go see it in theaters. I'm going to wait for it to be on my PS4, and then I will rent it.
Yeah, or see on demand for free.
Or see it on demand. Like, I'm not gonna, like, even if I do go to the theater, I'm just gonna go so I can say, you know what, I watched it, and now I have a better opinion about the movie. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But I won't know until I watch it.
Yep.
That being said, that all these reboots are not going to be that good. Am I going to go see it? Yes, but not because I think it's going to be good. It's because I want to have hope that it can be good. Like,
and possibly have an Alvin Chipmunks 5.
I'm not even just talking about Alvin the Chipmunks. I'm also talking about some of the Disney movies, like Jungle Book. That movie, well, I know what you think about it, Braxton. I know that you think that it looks like crap. It does.
It's like something came out of the freaking like something came out in the newspaper.
It does look like crap, but
it's bad.
I want to give the movie hope because I really don't want it to be as bad as I think it's going to be. I want to give it hope because, number one, I'm going to go see it because of Bill Murray. I'm going to give myself a reason to go watch the movie.
You know something?
Okay, because I know it's not.
I'd rather see this movie next year. This is one of my all-time movies I want to see.
I swear, if you put Deadpool.
Yep. He got a sweater.
Okay, look, Deadpool aside.
He got a sweater.
Which, by the way, have you seen the new Deadpool teaser thing?
Oh, like a little picture of it?
No, they made a new teaser trailer where it's just Deadpool going like, "This is your brain. This is your brain without Deadpool.
Not by,
Actually, this is a chimichanga. But this, and then it's just a giant chimichanga. This is your brain with Deadpool. Bigger is better."
Hey, even though I didn't see the pit, I found this picture right here, right? I think it's like a big teaser of who the cast gonna be in the movie. I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I want to talk about that. Now, it's not the best quality, but there's a character on there that does not look familiar to me.
I mean, there's a couple of new ones I've never seen before. I already know there's only a few I know that what's that guy's name? That's half human, half robot. What's this guy?
Right, Colossus is supposed to be the big metal guy, which I gotta say, little disappointed that it's not Cable, but at the same time, I'm hoping that since it's not Cable, then maybe we can get a Deadpool sequel.
It also looks like that Psylocke will be in it too, and I don't know who these other people are. To be honest,
Yeah, I'm like,
one of them looks like Stan Lee. Literally, one of the characters looks like Stan Lee himself.
that's
Like,
not someone who looks like Stan Lee. That is Stan Lee.
no, that is Stan Lee in the movie.
Yeah, that is Stan Lee.
What's the creator of doing this whole movie?
Dude, like, well, that's because of Deadpool. Deadpool's thing is that he breaks the fourth wall.
So he probably in the movie like, Deadpool, do not break this movie. I created
Or it'll be like, or it'll be like, "Hey Lee, I was just calling you to see if you were gonna make a cameo in my movie." "Well, I don't think so. I didn't make the Deadpool movies." Yeah, I heard about that. But I have chimichangas. I'll be right over. Thanks. Like something like that. I expected them to break the fourth wall. Like maybe the very beginning of the movie is just Deadpool sitting in Stan Lee's office going, "Hey, numbnuts, want to make a movie?"
Like, I want to say one thing, Grambley. This movie's gonna be good.
Oh, like definitely, it's gonna be a great movie. But hold on, you got me. God, you got me off track. Hold on.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. We needed to talk about Deadpool and how awesome he is for a moment. We needed some Deadpool in our lives. Okay, but I want to get this point across. I'm gonna go see the Jungle Book, and the reason I'm gonna go see it is I'm giving myself a reason. I'm going to make a reason for me to go see it because I want to have hope that it's not gonna totally suck.
Yeah.
Okay, I want that hope, and the only hope that I can create for myself that it's not gonna be total shit is Bill Murray.
Yep.
He's my salvation.
You know something? I was about to say the same thing too for that Tarzan movie. You know.
Right. See, the Tarzan movie's different. The Tarzan movie, I don't have as much hatred for.
It looks okay. It may be good. We just gotta give it a try. You know, just like that.
Thing I'm going. Number one thing I'm gonna have to do, and I hate that I have to do this, but if I'm gonna actually enjoy this movie, I'm going to have to read a book.
Yep. Because if you read a book, you'll know the movie.
Right. Because the way it looks and the way it feels, I have a feeling in my heart and in my belly and my beard.
And my belly let me.
That it's based off of the book instead of just a reboot of the animated version.
Yeah. Or like the original anime movie from Disney back in the.
And if that's the case, if it's the case that it's based off the book, then kudos, congratulations. That's it's its own thing. Then, I mean, sure, people will make comparisons to the original thing, but if it's based off of the book, it's technically its own thing. It technically can be considered its own thing. So these new, let me get this straight. These are not new ideas, and that's what's annoying me. Okay, that's why the Dragon Slayer movie is so important. Okay, because this is a big one. Okay, we are running out of new ideas. Okay,
Yes, we are. Hollywood. We blame Hollywood.
I mean, Preston, tell me what name a movie that was a new idea.
That what was that? It was that movie's kind of like Godzilla. The Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim was kind of new, but
I seen it. It's good. Actually, I prefer that over the new Godzilla that came out last year.
see, there's movies like that that seep through the cracks, and you're like, whoa, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you get
Oh.
movies like that
Oh.
man, the Man from Uncle. Yes,
Potentially
technically it is a
Ted
reboot, but it's something that we haven't seen an Uncle movie before.
or Ted.
Ted was a new idea too, even though it wasn't the most. Uh, I don't want to say bad. I don't want to say it was a bad movie, but it was definitely one of those movies
Yeah, it was.
that was just meant to be fun. It was just meant
Yeah.
to be a fun movie.
Oh yeah.
And we don't get a lot of movies like that. Most of the movies, like every time that a bunch of movies is coming out, like a bunch of onslaught of new movie comes out, what can you can usually expect one new idea.
Yeah.
One. Like recently we had R.L. Stein, Charlie Brown, and freaking we had
Ted too.
no, not Ted 2. I mean, like, in the same time frame.
Oh, you mean like November, December?
Right. Like, around there. We also, and then we had, God, what was that other one? I cannot remember.
Alvin
And,
Chipmunk.
right, we had Alan J. But then, like, somewhere in there, it's like somewhere in there, it snuck in there. It snuck its way in there. The Good Dinosaur. The Good Dinosaur snuck its way in there.
Oh, that movie.
Which is a fairly new idea, while at the same time I do realize that it's kind of a Disney ripoff of Ice Age. It is a
Yeah.
fairly new idea. And like again, when we have an onslaught of repeating ideas, we have they had Jurassic World in but like at the same time when we had the Jurassic World, this was just a bunch of onslaught, repeat. We also had Inside Out. Inside Out snuck its way in there,
Yeah, that's a new. That's a new idea too.
which is it's not a bad movie. And again, it's like another version of another movie, but it's a new idea and a new look at it,
Yeah.
which is amazing. And I want to make this clear of all the people who saw that I mentioned Charlie Brown. I'm only mentioning that because it's technically a reboot. Okay, I freaking love Charlie Brown, so don't even put that in the comments. Don't even.
So too. There's gotta be a Charlie Brown movie till last month.
Yeah, like seriously. But and even now, which is what I'm about to talk about next, even now, well, we have trailers for freaking Independence Day and Star Trek Beyond and God, what else? And
I know what you're talking
Tarzan.
about.
But then sleeping through the cracks, like right through the cracks,
Ooh.
another
That,
movie. Another movie that was shown. The trailer for this movie was shown, for at least for me, right before I watched the Star Wars The Force Awakens. Before I watched it, this trailer came on and I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. This is new. This is great. This is just beautiful.
and a breath of fresh air.
It-
Yeah.
it's new, and it's exactly the kind of movie that I freaking love. Kubo and the tail and the no, Kubo and the two strings.
Hey, you know something? Notice this movie reminds me of
This go on.
this movie. It reminds me of that one movie if y'all remember this, there was a movie called Caroline.
Tim Burton's Caroline, which was beautiful.
And
Like
that
everything
animation,
about that movie was
the animation,
amazing.
yeah, the animation in Kubo is exactly like Caroline. It looks refreshing. And
Like,
there's some elements that kind of reminds me of Mulan and a little bit of a game. What was a game on PS3 that was really good? Brutal Legend from Jack Black.
no, you got that from that? I mean, I can see it, but that's pretty cool, actually. Like, yeah, like it's got the it's like and we're getting back to Caroline. Like, Caroline's another one of those movies that came around when we were starting to get some of the bad stuff. You know, we had Caroline, and people kind of glanced over Caroline. Even, I mean, some people watched it because it was a Tim Burton movie. And I'll admit it, I was one of the people that just glanced over Caroline and thought, oh, it's just, it's not nothing. It's nothing. I'm not going to see it. It's nothing new, not even worth it. But then ABC, ABC Family showed it on TV. I was like, you know what? It's free. What the hell? I'll watch it and see if it's any good. I mean, it's Tim Burton, whatever. And then I watched it and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This movie's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, this movie's beautiful. But first off, the claymation is great in this movie. Let's get that out of the way, okay? Like the stop motion in this movie is beautiful. Like everything about it is beautiful, frame by frame. It looks amazing. Okay,
It's that animation is just so good. That Ludo movie. I'm definitely gonna see it though. I want to see that
Oh,
movie.
but like in Caroline, it just looks beautiful. Like especially the colors in Caroline looked amazing. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. The way
and
they
that Caroline
use the colors to signify like all kinds of things. Like, oh, look at it, it's all like colorful, bright colors, but it's like still dark. Like there's something deeper in this place. And when it gets serious, oh my God, you can tell because all of the color changes.
you know, the Caroline movie has a great remnants of that one movie. I forgot what it's called. It's with that Jack
Nightmare.
Skeleton guy. I forgot.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
by Tim Burton, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And the visuals in that movie, oh my God, they just look amazing. Like you could mute the movie. You could mute the movie. You'd be confused as hell.
yeah.
Like
You go, oh, wait, what are you
you'd be
saying? Huh?
confused as hell if you just muted it. But if you just muted it and just watched it, you would just be impressed and just be awed at all of the amazing things. And I love claymation because of how much work goes in to like stop motion and claymation. Like that's why I freaking love the Lego movie so much. And Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. I love those movies because of how much work I know went into those movies.
Yep.
Like Wallace and Gromit, I know how much work and just time went into making this movie, those kinds of movies, and to make them look that good, that beautiful, and that perfect just really gets me. It just, I can't stop watching them in awe and think, oh my God, this is like 100 different pictures moving at once, like 1,000 pictures. Like, I looked up like the statistics for the Lego movie. It was like millions of Legos. Millions of Legos used to make the Lego movie. And that's only the set. Like the people themselves and all the things that they had to do, and like all the ways that they built the things so fast, like it was in a Lego commercial itself. It was beautiful and amazing to watch, and I loved it. And this movie, Kubo, it is a breath of fresh freaking air. Like after all of the reboots and remakes and bad sequels, this movie is going to be great. I'm gonna go watch it, and I'm gonna sit down while I'm watching this movie and go, I'm just gonna watch it and just be glad that it exists. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. Now that I've gotten through that, a little PSA about new ideas and all that crap. Brexton Gamer, Mr.
Oh,
Gamer, would you like to play a new game that I started last week?
oh yeah.
It's called TV Talk, where we talk about a TV show that may not get a lot of talk about it, but we're going to talk about it right here. And I'm going to start by playing the show's theme song. Hit it.
What the hell? You got a song? I'm sorry for the original sound. Yeah.
Relocation without any explanation. Relaxation.
Grand Blue,
Every
I'm
time
sorry.
it stutters, I just assume that like the singer just finished snorting something and is just trying to figure it out.
Grand Blue, I'm sorry, but I prefer this theme song.
No.
Be by Charlie the Hedgehog, boy. I prefer
I
that.
hear you. I hear you. And it is a great song. Like we're gonna talk about Sonic X because it's like the newer one out of the Sonic TV shows, and then there will be a time where we go back to talk about the older Sonic shows because there are some that barely get a glance at, but that were pretty good.
Yeah.
Underground. But we're gonna talk about Sonic X. So, for those of you who don't know what Sonic X is,
It's a good show. That's
I'm not
kind of
even.
it kind of have a little storyline, like the first season or two.
Yeah,
Basically,
it's
like
kind
the
of.
Sonic Adventure games, especially
So,
1 and 2.
like last week, I was able to talk about Mucha Lucha, which is a show about Lucha Libre and had a pretty simple plot. Like every episode, this thing will happen and they have to lucha their way out of it.
Yeah.
Simple plot. Sonic X is not that simple.
Yeah.
It was shown on Saturday, like back when we used to have Saturday morning cartoons. It was shown on WD4 4kids.tv.
Why have that station?
Oh my god, Vortex isn't even, dude. There's no more Saturday cartoons. It's
They
not.
ain't no more WB Kick. WB's gone. That
Dude,
station.
WB got kicked out and then got replaced by the Vortex.
Heck, even our good friend Tanami gone. Well, actually, coming back.
Nami's coming back. Nami's coming back, but that's not Saturday morning. That's what I'm getting at. Like the Saturday morning cartoons, they're gone pretty much. I mean, Cartoon Network will show new episodes, but they're usually just recycled episodes of what they've shown throughout the week.
Yeah, like Sonic Boom and that Tea Time's Good.
However, Nickelodeon still holds on. They're still holding on to their weekend new episodes.
A little bit.
Yeah, like every Sunday you can count on Nickelodeon showing the newest episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or what's another shit? The Banana Cricket.
Banana Cricket Duck Phone.
Cricket Bunny Goat Banana
Or something.
thing. Like you don't always expect them to have their morning thing, but yeah. So pretty much Saturday morning cartoons are gone, and Sonic X was a prime holder of a Saturday morning, and that is why it is difficult to talk about because it's pretty much Sonic X is split up into two storylines. There's the original storyline, which they had for the most of it, and then there's the what the fuck storyline.
I remember that. I remember one little season. They had this little series where they go out in space.
Right, that's the what the fuck series.
I was like, what? What is this, Star Trek? I
Like,
want
yeah, I
Sonic.
know it seems like we're talking crazy talking about this, but okay, so we might as well just break it down because
Yeah.
it's weird. It's really, really weird. Okay,
Yeah.
where do we start here? Where can we start? But let's start with the basics. Sonic infiltrates Eggman's headquarters in the pilot episode to get back what else? The Chaos Emeralds. Okay, we're starting off pretty nicely, aren't we? Huh?
Yep.
However, Eggman does stupid thing, and yes, his name is Dr. Eggman in this series, not Dr. Robotnik. That's important.
Robotic's better than Eggman. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
but
prefer
his name is
Robotnik.
Eggman, and he's
Robotnik.
great. Anyhow, yeah. but he's Eggman, and he does dumb thing. I don't even remember what he did. There was some kind of science magic
He might be high one
explanation.
night. If I high one night, it just messed it up.
Like if I had to explain it, I guess the Chaos Emeralds overloaded.
Yeah, it gave like Sonic Shout ultra powers during the whole
No, it's
season.
not even that. Like Eggman had him in some kind of machine. He was gonna do something with.
Like
I
to
don't even
destroy the
remember.
world, I think.
Was that what he did? Did he do what he was going to do? Was he trying to go to another dimension?
No, I think he was trying to destroy Earth in the first place.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember what his original plan was with the Chaos Emeralds and Sonic X. I don't even know. I know he wanted power, but I don't know what he was gonna do with the Chaos Emeralds. Something about some big machine or something. Anywho, the Chaos Emeralds go haywire and overload some science babble, and Sonic X and friends. Calling him Sonic X. Sonic and friends are blasted into another dimension.
Yeah.
Okay. Smurfs took this to another level, but so yes, Sonic X was one of the new age versions of the cartoon world going into the real world, and Sonic and Tails and Amy and I
Yeah.
can't believe I have to say their names.
Rambloo, I got some
Raymond.
gaming news I found.
Oh, all right, let's take a pause from this and while I try and figure out what the frick happened in Sonic X.
Guess what? Y'all, I'm tell y'all some breaking news a little bit.
You want to save it for talking? Sure.
I want to give y'all a little I want to give y'all a little hint what it is, and I'll tell y'all about it and talk with y'all. But
All right, what's our hint?
is that this is an old Sega Genesis IP come back?
Bugsby.
Hell no!
Hell no. I don't know.
If Bubsy come back, I must throw this control in my head. If Bubsy come back.
Oh, wait. I got it. It's Jar Jar X. The big series, right? It's Jar Jar Genesis. Like Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar.
You know, Jar Jar Binks. He had his, didn't he? No. He ducked in the video game.
Well, Shaq Fu in the game.
Ooh, will that be on the? I'm gonna save it because I know there's a thing that you want to talk about tomorrow, or like, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Talk about. Well, I want you to keep in mind. What if Shaq Fu is on the thing that you want to talk about tomorrow?
Maybe.
What if that's the debut thing?
Maybe.
What if this was like a whole grand plan?
Or something.
We're rambling. We need to get back to the more important matter at hand.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so Sonic, Tails, Cream and Cheese, and Amy meet up with a human billionaire. I don't even know what he is. Is he like a billionaire? Like,
Wait,
Chris?
wait. Oh, you mean the family in the show?
Yeah. Like, what is he?
I think that the lady is like news anchor or something, and the man
Yeah,
is.
she's okay. I know his mom is an actress, and his
Oh,
father
I got that
is.
wrong. I got that wrong. Woman is actor.
Yeah, she's an actress, and the father is he also an actor?
I think he is. I could be
I
wrong.
don't, I don't, I don't know. I don't know what he is. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the human parts. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
Didn't pay attention a lot in this show. When Eggman and Sonic started fighting, then I was paying attention. But when like freaking Chris was on screen, I was like, get off the screen. Get out. Get out.
Get that kid out that screen. I don't
Get
want.
off
And
the
that guy,
screen.
let me tell you something about this old guy was on it. Oh my god.
Okay, there was an old guy.
This
Yeah, there
guy
was an old guy
this
who's
this
like,
guy this guy makes Doc Brown look like God.
actually, yeah, like the only way I can, like the literal only definition I can use to describe this old man is if Doc Brown and
Or
had was animated. No, not even that, because Doc Brown was animated and had a TV show. Which again, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in one of these TV talks eventually. We're gonna get to that train wreck. Literally, because he had a time traveling train. We'll get to it. But like he's Doc Brown and Tails together. He's like if Doc Brown had a baby with Tails. I know it's weird. I know.
What the hell?
He looks like Doc Brown, but he's so weird. Like, he's personally, if it wasn't for Tails not knowing what the hell's going on in like their universe, I'm pretty sure that this grandpa character would just be useless.
Yep.
But they like soup up the X tornado that it can transform. That's right, it can transform now and has like robot legs, which is just
Why?
screaming by me.
Why?
Because it makes a great toy.
Oh,
It's important to also realize that the 4Kids like .tv and like the whatever you watch during the Saturday mornings, their main job was to sell you shit.
yep.
During that time, because there was Sonic X, there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and freaking Yu-Gi-Oh, Power Rangers. So like we had like 3 to 4 hours of just people giving us things that will later you will have to buy.
Yeah.
And that's only if you didn't have cable. Like if you had cable, like with like Cartoon Network, oh my God, Kids Next Door every morning, buy this new 2x4 technology. But anyway, again, there's there's a lack of plot in Sonic X. Let's get that out of the way. There's a lack of it. There's also one character who is human that I couldn't, like two that I could not get enough of. The butler, who I don't care how this sounds, I can only describe him as if Alfred and Samurai Jack were put together to make a character.
What the fuck?
He was like a ninja. He like did weird he thought he was a samurai ninja, but he was just a butler. Like
Oh my god.
he had dreams, Braxton. He had dreams.
He had a dream.
He had a dream. He had a dream of being a ninja and protecting Christopher. But then there was who's literally the only other character whose name I remember. Edna was her name, I think.
Wait. Oh, that maid.
The maid.
That looks like that one character. What she remind me of? This one
Was
cartoon.
it Ellen? It was like Ellen, or it was something with an E. I know that, and she was really good. Eleanor, maybe, I don't know. She was great, and she was hilarious. She was black, and she was sassy. She was great. Like every time she was on the screen, it was great. It It was just a great show. Every time she popped up, she was like, "Oh no, she wasn't. She was like, she was Mexican, I think. She was Latino.
He was.
I'm pretty sure. Like she was. What's the matatails? Like I know that's Jamaican, but like, but like she would just pop in. She would be so kind and sweet. But if you messed up the rug, she would whoop your ass.
Yep, don't miss that frog.
Don't mess with her. She would do like murder people. Like it was crazy. Yeah, but anyway, and then basic story. Eggman had like a weird trading card slot machine, which again, his robot trading card deck, which was surprising to me, never got like a toy or like a card game release. Like how he had like a deck of just robots?
Yeah.
Like that never went anywhere. How cool would that have been to have like the Eggman robot trading card game?
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That'd be pretty cool. And like he would have a slot machine. He would just pull the thing. Okay, what random shit is gonna kill Sonic today? Oh, a robot with a fist rocket. That's episode 1. I shit you not. It's just a robot whose main thing is that his hands are rockets that he can like shoot with like a cord. And like, of course, Sonic whoops their ass, but like the way they did it was Tails would give him a power ring. Like the Chaos Emeralds were like they were collecting the Chaos Emeralds, which was great, except for the Master Emerald, which was Knuckles, who was off doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Like Knuckles had his own thing that he was doing. He was looking for the Master Emerald, like the Master.
He pretty much did like the same thing he did in all Sonic games, especially like Sonic.
Right, he's done what he's always been doing. He was a loner who just looked for shit. He just did his own thing, which was actually pretty cool. Like Knuckles had his own storyline. He had his own personal storyline. No stupid other characters until like when they came together. Is like, hey Knuckles, why don't you give us some help? It's like, and Sonic in this series too was just lazy, and he's just so confident. It's like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like literally, like if you look through the show, like most of his scenes are just him lying back, just doing this move. He's just doing this for like half of the series. I shit you not. Just if you watch it enough, he's just doing this.
You're like he's like he's praying and hoping he would get out of that show. He's like
He's just napping. Yeah. He's just like, oh my god, yes, so Sally. Like he's just dreaming of a better show.
I started thinking you put Sonic Sally characters in this one,
Yeah, they never did that. But again, he's not Robotnik, so that wouldn't make it. I guess.
But it would have been nice though.
He's Eggman, but they also introduced other characters from another video game, Knuckles Chaos. Like this was later in the series, like a little ways later in the series, but they also introduced God, what was even their names? A crocodile.
Oh, that Effecta, SPO, and Charmy.
Yeah, like they introduced those characters. It was like, I don't know who they are, but cool, sweet, they're here.
Hey, what are they done for Sonic?
They never interacted with Knuckles, by the way. They never did that. They never messed with Knuckles, even though they're from Knuckles' personal video game. They never messed with him.
They kind of like the Ed and Eddie of the show.
Yeah, like they only showed up every once in a while, but whenever they did, you were like, some weird stuff's about to happen that's going to, like, none of it is going to have to do with the plot. Like, when they showed up, you can just turn it off because you don't have to watch it. Yep. And that's another thing about this show. You had to watch the episodes or you would be lost.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, well, some episodes you can. You don't have to watch, but
like every once in a while.
Like the last season when they did the space thing, you gotta watch the first episode to the end.
Like it wasn't like for the first part of it, it wasn't very plot. It didn't have a lot of plot, I guess, but it had a lot of story.
Yeah, it did.
Like, oh my god, it had so much details that you had to pay attention because you knew like it was gonna come up later, and then
especially
The more stunts, and then they getting the emeralds, and getting the emeralds, and then we get her. She, you know who I'm talking about.
yeah.
Do 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 down. Rouge the Bat.
Yeah.
Who was in the first episode, but like it took a while for her to become like an official character to get her own storyline. Which again, she had her own storyline.
And she was a Sonic Avenger too.
What was she in? Where is she from?
Oh, like the origin of her?
Yeah, like where is she?
She was from
Where
Sonic
is,
Avenger too.
is she
Yeah, she was. That's her first appearance.
in
Sonic Avenger.
Sonic? Okay, so I was wondering because like, where the fuck did Rouge the Bat come from?
I'll tell you one character they made up that's never been in the game. What was that one character? Oh, like the Sonic Boom. They had it sticks. She never been in the game, and they just made it up for the
I would
show.
have settled. I would have settled for Cream. Oh wait,
Cream and
was it
cheese.
Cream? Which one was the bunny? I
That
can
Cream,
never
Cream the
tell.
bunny.
Was Cream the bunny?
Yeah, the little midget bunny.
Cream was the rabbit.
Yep, and there was her mama, Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Vanilla
Cream
cream
cheese
cheese.
vanilla. Cream cheese and her mother Vanilla.
And what's her daddy name? What's her daddy name?
I can only assume it's like nougat. I hope it's nougat.
No, it's cream.
Like cream and cheese are from their own universe. Cream and cheese are from the Chowder universe, where they're just all food puns. They're from the Chowder universe, where it's just a bunch of food puns. Oh, hey, how you doing, Chowder and Schnitzel? Hey, have you guys seen Vanilla? Yeah, she's off looking for her daughter, Cream, and it's her imaginary friend, Cheese, in another dimension. I don't know. But it was so weird. But like Vanilla came out of nowhere.
And then a crocodile was in love with her in one episode.
Yeah, which was weird. But like, and then like I know, and then of course we got the character. We got our like the main guy, like the guy. We got him. Man. Like as the show got on, and we got like most of the Chaos Emeralds found, and Knuckles was in this show, and then we have most of the emeralds, and then guess who comes in to really have some fun?
Oh yeah,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I am Shadow.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Get to the dumbass corner, Tails. Like Shadow. Oh my god, I fell in love with this guy. He was awesome. Get off my planet. he owned everything. Like he just like, you know what? Tell me, Eggman, what is so important about these stupid rocks? They give you powers. What kind of powers? Oh, if I know. Which again, I actually have to wonder, why is it that Sonic and Shadow and Tails and Knuckles are the only people who can like absorb the Chaos Emeralds?
Maybe because actually, if you remember back to Sonic 3, Knuckles and Tails could use Chaos Emeralds, but the thing was, they didn't turn Tails didn't turn super, but Knuckles did one time.
Yeah, but like,
Instead
that's
of
what
red,
I'm
he was
saying though.
pink.
Why are they the only ones who can absorb the Chaos Emeralds? Why can't Eggman? And
Probably because
can.
Eggman's a human, probably, and
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I guess that makes sense if that's what we're going with. But if that's the case, why doesn't Rouge do that?
I don't know. It's kind of like Tails too. Both Rouge and Tails kind of the same thing. They can use it, but they ain't gonna be super like Knuckles.
Well, maybe they can't, because Rouge never uses them, and Tails only uses it once. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I never understood that. Why is it that Sonic and like Knuckles and Shadow, why are they the only ones who can absorb it? Is because like, and if they're not the only ones, why doesn't like freaking Silver? Has Silver?
Have Chaos.
Yeah, he ever absorbed The
Yeah.
Chaos Emeralds.
Yep. He's
Okay,
super similar.
so like it's Hedgehog and an Echidna, which the only one who makes sense to actually absorb them is Shadow and Knuckles, because Shadow, he's like part Emerald, right? Like he's part Emerald.
Yeah.
He's like that's part of his DNA. And Knuckles, who is pretty much bonded spiritually to the Chaos Emeralds. Like, I just never understood why Eggman never just, you know what? I'm gonna be a Super Saiyan. Yeah. Fuck you, Goku.
Yeah.
Like, I never understood why he never just absorbed the Chaos Emeralds himself, which again is part of the story in Sonic X, where Eggman creates a Chaos Emerald fueled water beast,
Yep.
who I think it was supposed to be like our Metal Sonic of the
Yeah.
series. So they gave us him, and he absorbed the emeralds. It was all that, and then during the Water Monster saga, we were introduced to, well, you know who, Froggy.
The big fat ass cat.
Froggy, Froggy,
Froggy, Froggy.
Froggy.
Hey, I ain't your
Where's
frog.
Froggy?
Screw you, man.
Where's Froggy?
I ain't your frog. What you gonna do?
You ain't Froggy? Yeah, he tasted like chicken. Like, yeah, we had Big Ass the cat. Big. God damn it. And he never shows up, like, after that, by the way. He is gone. And then after that, I stopped watching it because I didn't care anymore. I didn't care anymore. I didn't. I stopped caring about all of it because it was just going to be the same thing. But then one day, I was just flipping through the channels. I was just flipping. What am I going to watch this morning? Oh, you know what? I haven't seen Sonic X in a while. I haven't watched that show in a while. So I click on it, and then I was like, and then they were in space. I was like, what?
Nope.
Like my brain stopped for a second. I was like, whoa, whoa.
That is. It's like this. Ooh, Sonic X. Wait, it's a space thing. Nope.
Okay, so what I gathered, because again, soon as I saw space and I actually watched like one or two episodes, I was like, no, no, I'm turning this off. I don't care. I'll wait for Yu-Gi-Oh. I will just change the channel and wait for Yu-Gi-Oh to come on.
Where have you go nowadays, TV show wise?
I don't actually know. Oh, no, I do know. I do. It's not on Cartoon Network anymore.
Oh, it's on
It's
Fox.
on. Oh, jeez, I don't even remember. Oh my God, hold
They're
on.
on Fox now, I think. I could be wrong.
No, they're not on Fox. They're on Hasbro. I want to say Hasbro.
Hasbro has a TV station?
No. Well, not Hasbro, but like Hub. Was it Hub?
Oh, that station where they had that.
I'm crazy. I am. God, I don't actually know. I think it's Nick. I think Nick.
No, Nick, it ain't on there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I never see Yu-Gi-Oh on there.
I think it's the new one though. I think the newest Yu-Gi-Oh is on Nick.
Why would they put it on there?
I don't know. Why is Power Rangers on Disney?
And why is Pokemon on Cartoon Network?
Well, it's always been on Cartoon Network.
Wait, there has been a new Pokemon show, has it there?
Yes, there has, and is.
Wait. Is it that same show we talked about before? Yeah, what was it called? Pokemon Galactic something?
I don't know, man. I stopped
I haven't watched
caring.
Pokemon in a long time.
Dude, I stopped caring about Pokemon as soon as I heard that there was a character named Sock. As soon as I heard there was a Pokemon named Sock and Throw, and another one that was pretty much a maid, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You know something? Pokemon. I think Pokemon's running out of ideas now.
Yeah, they totally ran out of some shit.
They just have like at least new Pokemon every 5 years or so.
Yeah, at least the people at Digimon, they came out with something new, like the new fusion loader. Which again, I haven't seen the new ones. I know it's still going on, I think, and I haven't seen them, and I want to because I'm gonna be getting that new Digimon game. But
oh, me too. Can't wait for that.
So that's the point.
I actually saw a new gameplay trailer for that Digimon game,
Oh,
and my God,
doesn't it look good?
that gonna be game of the year, 2016 right there. It's gonna be.
I'm not gonna say that because I think that's going to Fallout.
No, Fallout ain't coming out next year.
Oh
Next
right,
year.
what am I thinking? What am I give it to freaking Street Fighter, man.
I'll tell you, there's gonna be a bunch of games next year for fighters. You're gonna have Tekken 7, we'll have Street Fighter 5, and you're gonna have
Oh
King
my
of
God, we
Fighters.
don't care. We don't care so much. Not about video games, but like we don't care so much about the Sonic X plotline that we're just ignoring it. You
Yep.
know, we're just talking about everything else. Anyway, so they're in space, and what I can understand is that there's this one character named Cosmo who is in love with Tails, and Tails is in love with her. And this is actually where I realized, wait a minute, Tails is a dude? Tails is a dude? Okay, and in my defense of not knowing that Tails was a guy, like, you heard him in the show.
Yeah.
He sounded like a girl. So I assumed Tails was a girl. He is not a girl.
He's a guy.
He's
How
a
you not gonna
dude.
tell us he's a guy? He's clearly a guy, folks.
Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure he's even voiced by a girl.
Now in the new Sonic games, they fixed that. He sounds like a man now, a little bit, a little more of a man side.
Okay, yeah, but still, I thought he was a girl, and I didn't know that he wasn't one until it was too late. But anyway, so like Sonic X was in space, so Cosmo's planet is dead, and then there's these robot guys who are looking for the Chaos Emeralds, but Robotnik doesn't like them because
And they had to say that tree, whatever it's called, that tree.
Tree of Life. I don't know.
It's like a rip off of not. It's like a rip
Look,
off.
you know what? Let's just end this the way the show ended it by not caring. Planets blow up, Chaos Emeralds and Sonic have like this huge thing where they blow up all the ships and Cosmo dies.
Yeah.
And then you tear up a little bit because you cry because Cosmo's dead. I didn't care that much. First of all, Cosmo, like this whole series was not in the games. Let's get that clear.
The last season was made up.
Made that all of it up. Like they watched Star Trek and Doctor Who, and they were like, "Yeah, why not?"
And you know there was supposed to be like a season 6 for that show. It was canceled.
Yeah, and then that was the end of Sonic X.
Hey, more people were asking for another season. I was like, nope, it dead. They don't need another one.
And then that was the end of Sonic X, and then we went, and then we got Sonic Boom, which is okay. I'm not.
And so
I don't care. Sonic has lost some of its love from me.
The first episode of Sonic Boom was good, but after that it was just.
But anyway, we are at like 9:45, and I need to get some sleep. I have a long day tomorrow because, for all of you watching at home, I'm making a huge announcement tomorrow on this channel. On the 24th, Christmas Eve, I, the Grand Blue, from 9 to midnight, will be playing Destiny.
Oh
yeah. I'm going on a marathon, the countdown to Christmas.
no!
Because I love my fans. So I'm going to stay up till midnight. And I know that there's a rule against, Grandpa, you can't stay up. You can't do that. That's against the rules. That's against Christmas rules. You can't do that, Grandpa. That's against the rules. I don't care. I'm doing it.
Yep.
And I don't know what else I'm going to do. I'm play some Destiny, whatever. I'm going to do this and that. Going to do some patrols, look for loot, whatever. I'm going to do it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes this emergency podcast. To recap, Dragon's Lair, the movie, is confirmed. It is happening. So get your money ready to buy some tickets and to buy some merch.
Heck yeah.
and to buy the Dragon's Lair collection for PS4, which you know they're gonna do. They have to, or Dragon's Lair 3, whatever. So that is all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Grand Blue.
Yeah,
Braxton.
Braxton Game.
And this has been the Emergency Podcast. And until next time,
Till next time.
game on, everybody. Game
Yeah.
on.
Peace.
Peace.
Whee!